Your dog is trying to tell you something. Every day. Every time it looks at you, every movement it makes, every sound you hear from it. But we don't know how to listen. Research shows that dogs are far better at reading our body language than we are at reading theirs. Today we're going to talk about 10 surprising communication signals that your dog is telling you but you've never noticed, all based on scientific research. After this video, the way you look at your dog will change forever. 1. Tail wagging direction, right or left. It's wagging its tail at me, so it must be happy right now. Wrong. Science tells us something far more nuanced. Researchers found that when dogs feel positive emotions, like when they see their owner, they wag their tails to the right, and when they feel negative emotions, they wag to the left. This asymmetric tail wagging behavior is a reflection of the different activation of the left and right hemispheres of the brain. Researchers showed 43 dogs videos of other dogs wagging their tails to the right or to the left. Dogs whose heart rates increased and showed signs of anxiety were the ones watching tails wag to the left. When they saw tails wagging to the right, they displayed relaxed behavior. So pay attention to which direction your dog wags its tail when it sees you. If it's wagging to the right, that truly means a sign of happiness. 2. Raising its eyebrows. Have you ever noticed your dog subtly raising its left eyebrow while looking at you? This is actually not a coincidence. A dog's face is extremely expressive, and some dogs use this far more actively than others. When looking at human faces, they focus especially on the eye area. This is part of their emotional reading capacity. A study by Japanese researchers revealed that dogs raise their left eyebrow when they see people they love. When looking at people they don't know or don't trust, their facial muscles move much less. If the left eyebrow is going up, your dog knows you and loves you. 3. 19. Different gestures using their pawsies, your dog touching you with its paw, rubbing its head against your body, looking at you when you come to the door. These aren't random. These are deliberate messages. A study published in the journal Animal Cognition revealed that dogs use at least 19 different gestures to communicate what they want. A combination of gestures like paw touching and head tilting can express the desire to go outside, while another combination can convey a desire for food. Referential signaling and gesture based on an object or part of the body is common among primates, including great apes, but it's rarely seen in non-primate species. And dogs do it. The same mechanism that human babies use when they want something from their parents. When your dog looks at something and then looks at you, it's saying, "Look at that. I want that." 4. Yawning. Not a sign of tiredness, but a message your dog suddenly yawned. You thought, is it getting sleepy? But maybe you read it completely wrong. Yawning in dogs is a signal associated not with tiredness, but with fear or discomfort. Similarly, lip licking doesn't mean, is there something tasty? It's saying that the situation itself is making it uncomfortable. These are calming signals. Through these movements, the dog is sending the message, "Calm down, I'm not a threat," or "This situation is bothering me." If your dog keeps yawning when you go to the vet, it's telling you, "This is stressing me out." 5. The play bow, an invitation to play front legs on the ground, rear end in the air, tail wagging toward you. This position is a universal dog language. The play bow, front down, rear up, is your dog's way of saying, "Let's play." It's an invitation, not aggression, even if pouncing and running around follows. What's interesting is that this position is used toward both humans and other dogs, and its meaning never changes. Dogs use this universal invitation as a cross-species communication tool. If your dog takes this position in front of you, the only thing it wants in that moment is to play with you. 6. The soft look it gives you is your dog squinting its eyes while looking at you, its muscles relaxing, its face softening. This is not a random look. Research shows that dogs can distinguish human emotional expressions and recognize happiness, sadness, and anger. Experiments using eye tracking technology revealed that dogs can follow the direction of a human's gaze, demonstrating their capacity for attention and understanding. A soft, squinting look, a message saying, "I'm at peace with you, I feel safe." Wide open, tense eyes mean exactly the opposite. Look into your dog's eyes. How you're making it feel is written right there. 7. Raised hackles, not always aggression. The fur on your dog's back stood up. You got scared thinking, is it going to attack? Stop. Raised fur on the back can signal high excitement, fear, arousal, or anxiety. Not always aggression, just emotional overload in that moment. Raised hackles are an automatic physical response of the dog's brain going into something's happening, pay attention mode. Just like when a person gets goosebumps during stress, an instant alert system. If the hackles are raised, try to understand what's happening. Threat, excitement, or fear. 8. Moving away from you. Not rejection, but a message. Is your dog moving away from you or turning its face away in a certain situation? Don't interpret this as "it hates me." Moving away from someone and sniffing the ground are among stress signals. These behaviors are the dog's way of saying, "This situation is bothering me," or "I want this situation to end." This is part of the calming signal system. The dog uses these signals to avoid conflict and reduce tension. Moving away from you doesn't mean "I don't love you." It means "this moment is too intense for me. Let's take a little break." 9. Understanding tone and frequency of sound. Your dog makes different sounds at you, but each one carries a different meaning. Dogs communicate using contextually different sounds. Barking and whining serve different purposes. Scent marking and sniffing provide information about identity and emotional state. Even growling has a nuanced place in dog communication. Researchers recorded and compared the growls of 20 dogs during play, while guarding a bone, and in response to a threat, and found that each context carried a different frequency signature. Short, high-frequency bark. Attention, something's there. Long, low tone. Stay away. Thin, high-pitched sound. Joyful or eager to play. Listen to your dog's voice. There's meaning inside it. 10. Turning its back to you, the greatest sign of trust. This is perhaps the most surprising point. Your dog turned its back to you. You thought, "Why is it running away from me?" It's actually doing the exact opposite. When dogs turn their backs to someone, this is a sign that they fully trust that person. In the wild, allowing someone to see your back, which is weak and vulnerable, means accepting that being is safe. Is your dog sleeping with its back to you or sitting with its back toward you? This is the deepest thing it's telling you. I trust you. I feel safe with you. I accept you completely. Now go back and think. How many times did your dog tell you something today? How many times did you not notice? Dogs are far better at reading our body language than we are. Learning to read their body language both increases safety and strengthens the bond. Communication with your dog isn't one way. It's constantly talking to you, not in human language, but with its tail, its eyes, its voice, its different positions, its scent. And as you learn this language, the bond between you transforms into something deeper. The next time your dog looks at you, just watch. Which direction is the tail going? What are the eyebrows doing? How are the hackles? It's talking. Now you can hear it too. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Write in the comments, which signal of your dog did you notice today?